There goes the barn.
Hey guys!
Hi!
So today we're gonna film our couples Q&A that we talked about doing in our vlog December. So we compiled all the questions that you guys asked. We're gonna answer all of them, I think.
Answer them all.
So we're excited. We like doing videos together, so outside of the vlogs, because we do vlogs together all the time. I'll try to pronounce your guys' names right, but I'll also put them like over here. But Daylene, sorry, asked, how long were you guys together before you moved in?
3 weeks.
Like 2 or 3 weeks. We started dating, and then Bobby went on tour. And when he came back, like literally the day he came back from tour, he packed up his stuff at his parents' house and moved to my house.
Yeah.
So it was like 2 or 3 weeks. We really weren't together that long. So whenever people ask us how long we've been living together, we're like 3 years. We've been together for 3 years.
Like that.
A lot of people think that's crazy because you have to go through steps when you're together. But I don't.
Well, the reason people think it's crazy is they always think they know what's going to happen. They're like, oh, well, that never ends up good. Well, hello, it did.
We think that you shouldn't base your relationship off of anybody else's. We think that you should make your own rules up. Like, don't go by what other people think or what other people say. Because
conformity
we did that,
kills uniqueness.
Yeah, we did that in the beginning, and it just completely ruined us for a little while. So don't listen to other people when it comes to your relationship. I think that's like one of the biggest things that we follow. We make up our own rules. So Amy Alexander asks, do you guys want to eventually have kids? Yes, we definitely want to have kids, like, right after we're married.
ASAP.
Like, right away. And she also says, how many? I want to have 4.
3.
But Bobby wants to have 3. But I'm thinking we'll have, like, 1 and see how we feel after that.
3.
Because then it might change.
I've been saying 3.
I want to have, like if we
beginning.
had 3, I'd want 2 boys and a girl. If we had 3.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that, Con.
She also said, what do you want your first dance song to be? I guess
I don't want to give that away.
You want to keep it a secret?
Yeah.
And if you could travel anywhere for your honeymoon, where would you guys want to go? If we could go anywhere, I would say Bora Bora.
I'd say Australia.
And I picked Bora Bora because we wouldn't go there just because how far away it is, and we hate flying. So that's why we wouldn't go there. And why would you say Australia?
Because all my dudes are there.
Yeah, for his honeymoon, he wants to go somewhere all his friends are. It's not a honeymoon after that.
Alright.
The next one comes from Vestina. I'm so sorry that I can't pronounce your guys' names. What is it?
Jussatit?
Jussatit? Oh, we're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just an ignorant American.
Okay, so her question is, were you guys already in love when you started dating, or did this just happen after a while? Okay, well, a little background about me and Bobby. I met him in the 7th grade, and I had the biggest crush on him from then until we started dating. Like, I was so attracted to him. I thought he was so cute. Like, oh my god. I stalked his life in high school.
I had no idea.
I would say that not necessarily was like, I love you, like, right away, but I would say, like, it was like, whoa, like, we had a connection right away. Like, it was like we were so similar right away. But I wouldn't say that I was, like, knew in the very start that I wanted to be with him for a long time, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I was, like, in love with him, like, the second I saw him. Aren't you afraid of marriage?
No.
Okay, well, this one at first was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that I was freaking afraid of marriage, it was just that I didn't want to get married.
He was a little nervous about it. Just, like,
I just didn't want to get married.
But now he's not. He's, like, so gung-ho about it. It's crazy.
I'm ready.
Will you go on a honeymoon? Yeah, we'll definitely go on a honeymoon. We're thinking about going to the Caribbean. I've heard people say Caribbean and Caribbean. I like Caribbean.
Same.
But anyways, we're thinking that's where we're going to go.
Potato, potato.
And what is one thing you always disagree on as a couple? I don't know.
There's definitely something.
We always disagree on? Probably, like, maybe, like...
when it comes to, like, being having, like, compassion for people.
Okay, yeah.
She's very
because I'm the type of person where I'm really nice to everybody.
Yeah.
All the time, but I have a hard time with being mean to people who deserve it.
But I'm not necessarily, anyone necessarily deserves to be mean to, but what I mean is like...
I'm overly nice to people who aren't that way to me.
I don't know if that's the right way to
me.
put it.
I think so. Like, I will go out of my...
I'm just way more of a hard ass.
Yeah, he's more harsh than I am.
I just think that you should be able to figure out your own stuff and shouldn't rely on anyone else, because the second you do that, you make yourself way weaker.
And I'll go out of my way for a lot of people who, like, necessarily wouldn't go out of their way for me. I think that's a good way to put it.
Right, and I just don't. You're willing to help people for more times than I am if it's a reoccurring thing.
Right. The next question comes from Cutesy Gymnast, and they said, do you guys both smoke? I'm assuming...
Smoke what?
Yeah, like, what are you... Bobby and I both used to be, like, chain smokers, like, cigarette smokers. It was really, really bad. Because in our first apartment together, we were able to smoke inside.
Mad butts,
so we would smoke so many cigarettes. But last May, we both quit smoking cigarettes, so that's awesome. Okay, so Amy Alexander again. She comments on, like, all of our videos, so we love you.
Yes.
What are some of your bad habits?
Procrastination.
I would say his procrastinating, and he bites his nails all the time.
Yeah, biting my nails is terrible. Oh,
I don't really know mine. Not always taking my makeup off at night, maybe.
I don't know, you used to blame me for not putting the cap back on the toothpaste, but lately it's been all of you.
I hated when he didn't do that.
You always
because if it's not on when I first do it, I won't put it back on. It makes me mad. Eric Munoz. He asked, do y'all believe in love at first sight? Oh my god, are you from the South? I so love you if you are. I believe in...
Well, I asked her if I should walk by again. So, you know, second.
You could meet someone for the first time and be like, whoa, like, I could see myself with that person. I don't necessarily believe in, like, you see someone and you're in love with them right in that second. Just because I feel like you don't know their personality, and I feel like personality is huge in a relationship. Like, I feel like you can't base love off of looks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think anything's possible, but...
I think you can have that instant attraction with someone.
I think what would happen if it was love at first sight is, like, you saw them, were obsessed with their looks, and then ironically just happened that you were obsessed with their personality as well, so that's, like, an instance of love at first sight, technically.
Do you think it can be possible to fall in love with someone you don't know?
No.
Like, you don't know...
If you don't know them, how do you know that how do you know you're in love? Like...
I think in the sense where, like, people who fall in love in line, I believe in that. I think that you can fall in love with someone.
Yeah, but technically
you know that. But then at the same time, you also don't, because it's like...
But you do. I mean, you get the chance to develop their, like, personality traits and how they speak and how they, like, their syntax of their, like, conversations.
Yeah. Okay, so that was all the questions that we got for the Q&A, so I hope you guys liked it.
I hope you liked it.
And we like doing these videos together, so if you guys have any more that you want us to do, we definitely will. We'll do the married one once we're married, obviously. So if you have any more questions, leave them down below. And we thank you guys who did ask questions.
Yeah, just keep rounding up the questions. Just keep doing it as you get, like, you know.
Once we get a certain amount.
That's good.
But for our first Q&A, this was a good one.
Take it.
And we'll see you guys probably in one of the vlogs.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We love you guys. You have lipstick on.
That's okay. Oh, I do have lipstick all over my lips.
Yeah, I told you.
I think it's on my teeth. He just wanted to say hi.
Do you like his sweater?
He just wanted to... Look at that sweater.
It's so cute.
Hey, puppy.
Okay. It's definitely fun. Whoop, 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 whoop. And there's a 10-minute timer where the recording shuts off, so we should try to keep track of time.
Okay.
So like in 7 minutes.
5:48.
Okay. Oh, look, okay, I didn't even get ready for this.
Yeah.